By the way, if you want to watch the full versions of our Let's Watch videos, check out my Patreon. YouTube usually blocks most of our full uploads, so if you want to see the uncut versions, they're uploaded there. So please consider supporting us on Patreon. All right, back to the video.
Oh, I watched a bit of this.
We've looked at a bit of this, yeah.
It's 20 minutes long. We might not have time to watch all of it.
Yeah, I mean, we could watch a portion of it.
Here, let's begin.
Big Adventure Time vibes.
Every time I'm given a moment to think, it all comes back to me. I hate the way I act. I hate the way I look. I hate not being a good enough friend. I hate not being a good enough daughter. I hate that I've accepted this way of thinking. I hate that I think if I were to up and disappear, it would be truthfully for the better.
Damn.
I hate that I'm too scared to do anything
Come out
about
swinging.
it. Is Megan right? That the way I feel really is?
Damn.
Dang.
That,
That's some angst right there.
that's right out the gate. That's grabbing. Oh, this is a cool style.
Yeah, it's 3D Adventure Time.
Right, yeah, you're right. Oh, I like the music a lot.
It's really, really nice.
It's really good.
It's time.
Yeah, toast.
My first day of high school. Everyone's starting fresh. Maybe I can make a new friend.
This is very cozy.
I don't remember seeing her before. She's probably a new kid. I've always wanted to be friends with a new kid. Maybe she doesn't want to talk because I'm standing too far.
You know, it's cozy, but is it too relaxing? A little bit too pretty.
Weird.
I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily call it pretty. It's very simplistic. It's very flat, like it's not like lighting anything. Oh, you are? Are you doing being puppy cat?
Yes.
Able to be her first friend. You can't be someone's friend if you can't talk to them.
But it is cozy.
Cute. Backgrounds can be like kind of like MS Paint vibes.
Vork, I must have missed your donation, but thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Pieces of powder.
Pieces of powder.
I'm gonna subscribe to this one. Give me that anime intro. Let's go. The toast. Yeah.
Whoa, there's an edge to this show. Aw, friendship.
Aw. Yeah!
Yeah, high school volleyball.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Savannah animation. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, totally. You know, the art style kind of reminds me of Domix a bit, too.
Of what?
Domix, the Storytime animator.
Oh, yeah. I like the music a lot.
Pretty cute.
I got a good musician on this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
How's it supposed to be 93 degrees tomorrow in fucking fall? Are you kidding me?
Ugh.
I'm sick of
Gross.
it, guys. Controversial take, folks, but I'm really sick of this climate change bullshit. That's cool. I like the backgrounds. It's a cool style.
Yeah, very cute.
Oh, there's so many places nicest
It's the kind of style where no matter who you are, you can imprint on these characters because they're just so simple that anybody can see themselves in them.
Ow!
Sorry.
Steven Universe. Here we
It's
go.
so anime. Oh my god, we're already best friends.
Yeah, we've all been there though. You see somebody, you're like, I see our life before us, yay!
Are you
I love
okay?
Chiptune, so much fun.
I'm okay.
I think Chiptune should return.
Now's the perfect
It's a
time to
really
ask her
fun
what I mean.
genre.
All right, later.
I think Chiptune is fucking awesome, Rishi.
I want to be your friend
Pretty damn
so
good.
bad.
God, Homer, my God, I was telling Rishi about this. I was telling her about this. I had a dream a few nights ago that I was supposed to take a test. I had one of those test dreams where it's like, I take the exam, and I was in a classroom, and everyone turned in their exams, and I was sitting there with a blank page, and all the students were looking at me, being like, "Dude, come on, you're holding us back."
Oh my gosh, the pressure.
And I woke up, and I'm like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh, thank God, I never have to suffer that again." To all of the people in school in chat, I raise my glass to you for the suffering you will endure.
Yep, it's not easy.
Exams suck.
Anime always had a way
Does everyone
of
already know
making
each other?
school look a lot nicer than it
think
actually
of
was.
everyone
Yeah,
here,
then you
at
get
least one
American
person
school is
would try
far,
and
far
talk to
more
me.
difficult.
Oh my gosh, nobody's sitting next to her. Could be me.
Okay, this
Oh.
time we'll definitely talk to her. I just need to wait until she's off
I'm
her
big
phone.
friends. Let's go.
Or maybe I could just tap her on the shoulder. She probably doesn't want to be touched, though. I mean, I wouldn't want some random person touching me. If it was to get my attention, I probably would. She probably doesn't, though.
Huh, the social anxiety.
All right, you guys. Everyone settle down.
Oh, it's cute.
Welcome back to school, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed your break. Did anybody do anything fun over the summer?
The music's so
You guys
good.
had so much to talk about
Aw.
earlier. Well, feel free to raise your hand if you change your mind. With that being said,
The flute.
welcome
it's
to
good.
Environmental Science.
Yeah, the music is
I'm
great.
not the type of teacher to give out much homework,
It's a
so you
cool-ass
guys really
teacher.
just need to worry about classwork. Which would bring us to today. Our first assignment will be a small completion grade. It's simple. All you have to do is do an all about me presentation for one other person. It can be a verbal speech. You do one for them, and they do one for you. I wanted to switch things up this year, so we're getting to know each other more as a class. It's due after lunch tomorrow.
This music
grab a
is
partner and get to
honestly
work.
outstanding.
I
Very
hate
immersive.
those words so much. Everyone, find a partner. Every single time I end up working alone. I know you're supposed to go up and talk to people to meet them, but why does that never happen to me? You'd think at least once someone would approach me. She doesn't seem to know anyone either. Okay, one more time. I can try. I can do it. Hi. Hello? I doubt you remember, but we bumped into each other this morning.
Oh, yeah, I do remember. You were all over the place.
She's so cool.
I was wondering if you wanted to be partners for our project. It's fine if you don't or anything.
Huh? Project?
The project the teacher was talking about, he said everyone needs to find a partner. Well, it's more of an assignment than a project, but yeah.
Good voice acting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'll
like
be your
cute,
partner.
awkward teenagers.
So, what's your name?
You can just call me Marcy.
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 Like Marceline, the vampire queen.
Powder. Powder?
Powder,
think
but
of, like,
call me PB.
baking powder.
That's
Oh my
actually
God.
your name.
No, it's not. It's a nickname someone gave me. It kind of just stuck after that.
Cool. I like it. Never heard that one before.
I like yours too.
Thanks.
Oh, they have nice voices.
See you tomorrow, Marcy.
Later.
You did it!
Oh my god, this day's still going.
The Savannah.
Does she?
Wait, what's this about?
Powder.
Megan.
Megan.
No way she's in this class.
Ex-best friend?
Ex-best friend,
She's
probably.
in this class too.
Aww!
Well, this
That's
sucks.
cute.
Having
Super
my
cute.
ex-best friend and my
Oh, it
new
was an
friend in the
ex-best
same
friend.
class is so
Ah.
awkward.
Called it.
Wait, are me and Marcy friends yet?
Ooh, my bad. You okay?
I'm okay. So awkward. What are they talking about? Why aren't I talking to
So
Marcy
much social
right now?
anxiety.
I like the inner
I
monologue.
just want to be your friend really badly.
A little bus.
Is it okay if I sit with you?
Oh, sure.
A little Adventure Time faces, big time.
So you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah. I just moved in last week.
You know what sucks?
I knew
Huh.
it. I didn't recognize you at
130,000
all.
views.
I grew up here most of my
Like-
life, so I know the faces
Aw.
and
A respectable amount of views, especially because the subscribers are nearly 20,000. So like, they went over the subscriber, trajectory. But like, I don't know. I could upload a video and it could be, a mistake, and it would probably get more views. And that's not a brag, I promise you, but more to highlight how difficult it is to make it on the site, the injustice of it all, where content is content. That's how YouTube sees it. When something like this, though, is more meaningful than anything I've made, I just think it's just, I don't know, it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see something with such collaboration, talent, heartfelt sincerity.
Something so original.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, that's not a dig. I promise that this is just more of.
No, I get you. It's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something where, as much as I see people who are like, oh yeah, this, I don't care for Has-Been or Hell Boss. I care for this stuff, and it's like awesome. Then go support it. There needs to be support. This is how people can pay, to have rent and food. Is these animators need the support, and I don't know. I get frustrated when it seems like more as a competition between shows versus like, that you can share multiple support to multiple productions. I don't know. I'm just spitballing and thinking out loud, but it's just, again, it's like, even if it got 500,000 views, it probably doesn't make up for the amount of resources and or time that went into it. Because making original animation on YouTube or any animation is just such an uphill battle. It is so difficult. Because someone can make someone can have the, I can probably hop on my camera and vlog something out that will probably get more in return than this thing did. And it just kind of shows you pound for pound how YouTube is like content's content. That's all they care about. Something needs to change on the platform. Go ahead.
It's hard to be like authentic with a vision if you know it doesn't purposefully play into the algorithm, or if you're not building off a legacy.
Right. It's tough. Even if, by the way, like something like with Digital Circus, with how big of a fucking hit it is, its ad rev alone isn't enough to cover for the people who work on it. Like, that requires merch, that requires, more support and more avenues of resources to keep that level of production afloat. Again, something needs to change on YouTube. Something needs to change. I really wish they'd bring back the Creators Fund or something. I really do. Sorry, I've been thinking about it all day, and it's frustrating. I feel like it can go a lot further. It can be a lot more. And YouTube just kind of would rather take a hands-off approach. Be like, whatever. If it makes it, it makes it. We don't care. It's all the same to us. When it's like, no, you have an opportunity to really cultivate and grow some original ideas and visions. But whatever. All right.
Yeah, that's why it's important to support Patreons and Kickstarters for a project.
There's a Kickstarter for it?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, come on. They're super close to their goal. Yeah, everyone should support this.
Let's
so close to its goal.
Let's watch this.
Those people.
Yeah, I get you.
Would you want to come over to my house?
What for?
For our project. Well, our assignment. I think it'd be fun.
Where's your house at?
It's the pinkish one at the end of the sidewalk.
Gotcha. I can come over in about an hour.
That's okay. I'll see you then.
Later.
Yeah, time to make your
clean this mess
I
up.
hope she doesn't think I'm annoying. It'll be fine, right? We're just working on a project. Assignment. Whatever. 30 minutes to go. I hope she isn't allergic to peanut butter. Or
Aw.
jelly. Or water. She's here.
That's cute with her voice. You can actually, yeah, she's here.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Powder.
Come in.
Damn, your house is nice. Oh, yeah. Are your mom and dad
I
home?
live in a trash can.
No.
I'm
She's
homeless.
at work. She's usually there all day. Look, I made you a sandwich.
Is this peanut butter? I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Seriously?
Uh-oh.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Well,
Her sense of humor is weird. Ready to get started?
Weird.
Yeah. Shit, dude. Your room is way
shit,
bigger.
dude.
I didn't think my room was all that big.
Well, yeah.
busts out the
I mean,
bong.
you have a closet in your room.
Oh my
That's
god, she
not
actually
normal.
does live in a box.
And you have a bathroom in your room? My whole
I
family
mean,
shares two.
I don't have a bathroom.
Yeah.
I remember when I was growing up.
I admit, it's a little
Nah, me
extra.
neither. I had
Oh,
a
I'm not trying to make you
share,
feel
like a
bad or
family
anything.
bathroom.
Same.
It's okay. Anyways, let's
Damn,
get
bitch, you
started
live
on the
like this.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't wanna
Paige,
do
you love
this.
that's
But
good.
like super
Well,
ad, we're
we're
like,
gonna
oh
have
my
to
god, you
talk
live like
about
this.
each other, so
Very admirable.
that means we
live
need
like
to get to
this.
know each other.
Oh, legendary.
So, tell me about yourself, Marcy.
About me. I like music.
Well,
Oh,
I play the bass,
Blue is also my
I-
favorite color.
drink blood,
Bass.
blood, but
that all?
red.
You could leave right now.
I don't know.
I wouldn't judge you at all if that's what it is.
No, that's not really it. I just don't really know how to answer. It's not like something I think about often. I don't even know how to describe myself. That
Hold on,
makes
real
sense?
fast. Rose said, yo, hey Saber, it's Rose from Fair Migration. I ordered the TKO
Oh.
shirts. They're on the way. It's
Look.
awesome.
Great.
Hope you're doing well, Rose.
Hell yeah.
Think of
Yeah,
it
it
as-
makes sense. I'm kind of the same way, which is why I asked you first.
Yeah. Hey, wait, that's not fair.
Okay, let me try something else. What was it like moving in? Since high school just started, it must be lonely, right?
I mean, it's fine.
Really? I think it would suck. Though much wouldn't change for me.
I mean, I don't know. It does suck. You spend your childhood thinking you're going to be with a certain group of people your entire life, and then one day, everything's different.
I know how you feel. There was someone I thought I would be friends with for the rest of my life, too.
Yeah. To be completely honest, none of my old friends ever even bothered to text me or keep me in the loop. It's like all of a sudden you're a ghost. All you can do is watch the people you care about the most live their lives comfortably without you through a phone screen. First time it happens, it's whatever. Second time, annoying. Third time, why bother? Sorry, I was figuring it out as I was saying it.
Aw, she's got baggage.
Anyway, that's why I don't bother with friends anymore. I'm content
Aw.
with that.
Friendship
So
trauma.
we aren't friends?
Why would
I'm
you
12
want to be
years
my
old and
friend
this
anyway?
deep.
I'm not that interesting.
You're so interesting, and I just feel like maybe we have a lot in common. Is that really it?
I don't know.
Oh.
My point is that all friendships end in some way or another.
Do you wish your
Aw.
friendships never happened?
Pessimistic.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, but
Sometimes
like, you're not
though,
talking
it
about
feels
this
like it practically
yesterday.
never even did happen.
Yeah.
But the memories mean so much.
That's the problem.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
it's
just don't get
painful.
it.
Probably not. You would have had to go through what I went through.
All
It
right.
definitely feels relatable,
know
you know,
exactly
middle
how
school,
you
high
feel.
school, when you're friends with people at one time and
Marcy?
then just suddenly
Yeah.
you're not friends anymore.
Well, you
Well,
said
let's
with
be
the Jeanette
friends.
McCurdy stuff,
I've
the
lived
context
here
of
all my life,
relationships.
and I don't
Yeah, like,
have
you know,
any
these were
friends.
my friends in
So
high
you won't have
school,
to
and now
worry
that we're
about
not in
me
high
leaving
school
you.
together anymore, once
That
you
was
remove that
so
context, it's so
lame.
easy to not be friends anymore.
Right.
That's pretty sad, but
I-
it's true.
I have one friend from high school, from middle school, who I'm still friends with. He's like my best friend, being Scott, and
Yeah, same here. You know, Anissa's like my one true friend from high school / middle school. Like nobody else. Nobody.
you have to like balance it out because it's impossible to stay friends with everybody. That's unreasonable. It's not going to happen. People split apart and people grow, and that's okay. You know, it's a big world. There's
totally
billions of
okay.
people. You know, you can't be friends with everybody.
Everyone's living their own lives.
I guess you have to like designate what you consider like a friendship worth, like, you know, this feels good. This is what I want. This is worth like growing and nurturing. Like it takes effort, especially when you become an adult. Like, because context for a relationship, like, you know, coworkers are my friends. You know, it's like, well, because you have a work environment where you see these people every day, so they become your friends. Versus high school, which is now in the rearview mirror, or college, or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to stay with a relationship with a friend, you both need to make effort to make it happen. And if it doesn't happen, that's okay. You know, these life's a fleeting thing, and relationships end just like life does. Not to sound, you know, a bummer, but that is part of the human experience, is the beginnings and the endings of things. But at the same time, you know, like I've learned over the years how friendship, if you want it and someone else wants it back, it's something you have to fight for. It's something you have to cultivate. And it's also, on the other side of the coin, there's no shame in ending relationships if they're not right. That I've been there. So
Yeah.
it's you know, a growing thing. You know, it's something in life that you will just experience, and you have to decide for yourself and see how the other person feels, or make decisions for yourself and make your own calls. So sorry, I went to my grandmother's funeral yesterday, so I'm very sentimental about these things right now. But yeah, you know, life.
Let's be friends. I've lived here all my life, and I don't have
Life
any
is just
friends.
a series of
So you
fleeting
won't have to
moments.
worry about me
Yes.
leaving you. That was so lame.
I'm such a dork.
I think she's adorable.
It's whatever.
Yeah, pretty cute.
I don't want to go through that.
Chad,
hurt
it's all
again.
right. She made it to her mid-90s. It was a good long
I'll
life.
be your friend.
Could we all be so lucky?
Only if you want to be, of course. I don't want to be a bother.
I do.
My grandmother.
She reminds
I'm sorry to interrupt these things. My grandmother lived in the United Kingdom. She lived in Wales. She was born in 1930, and her siblings were there during World War II. Like, they actually had to flee the Nazis. One of their towns in Swansea, Wales, was one of the most bombed homes from the Nazi air bombings. And two of my uncles actually went to go fight the Nazis. My great uncles. So, like, I don't know. It's surreal. I was at the funeral. I was reading like the obituary, and I was thinking, like, wow, like I knew this before going in, but like, what a badass life. Like, it seems so foreign. You think like, oh, World War II. It's like watching a documentary, or, you know, a fictional movie, not fictional, but, you know, some adaptation from like HBO or Saving Private Ryan or whatever. And it's like, no, you know, they're people who lived through that, and there's a handful left, but they're going quick. And my grandmother is one of those people. So I don't know. It was just something, a surreal moment to soak in and be like, wow, like a lot of us think of it as just so distant. Well, my grandmother, you know, she lived through it. It's crazy. All right, back to the cute indie animated show.
me so much of Megan.
Anyway, I should get going. Dinner time.
Oh, already? We haven't really started on our project.
We're done, aren't we?
Huh?
Later. Guess it can't be helped. Thank you for giving me another chance, Powder.
Oh.
God, I'm so annoying. Why do I always do this? I'm so bad at making friends. She hardly even wanted to talk to me, let alone be here.
Aw. Yeah, that anxiety is strong.
I don't know
You just
why
have no
I care
idea.
so much. I just met her today. It feels like every now and then I hyperfixate on one person. Most times it's someone that doesn't care about me. When I finally realize that, I go back to not wanting to talk to anyone. Why is this so complicated for me? Why can't I be good at making friends like literally
a lot.
everyone else?
Yeah, it's really, really cute and peaceful.
Okay, next we have Powder. And Powder, you're with?
Marcy.
All right,
We
whenever
didn't
y'all
do
are
our
ready.
project. We forgot.
We're gonna fail.
My
Aw, yeah,
partner's
no
name
card.
is Marcy. Her favorite color is blue, and she also really likes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. She just moved into this neighborhood and is trying to settle in. This is gonna be so embarrassing.
Oh
Where's
my
her
gosh,
paper?
I never had this as
She
a
doesn't even
project.
have
This is
anything
like
Me
to say
neither.
about
you
me.
I
My
would
partner's
do this
name
sort
is
of
Powder.
thing with someone that I met in school.
She can be all over
in like the first 15 minutes, where the teacher would be like, all right, pair up with some random person that isn't your friend and get to know each other and then present each other. I'd have to do that in college, especially all the time. And you'd have like the first 15 to 20 minutes of the class to do it. So it's like no fucking around.
Right, knock it out. We're
And I never became friends with those people. It was like, okay, you
not.
chose the seat next to me, so I guess we're doing this. It is cordial, but
It's
it's so funny
cordial.
that they're like, this is our student project. It's like, project? You had a whole day and a half to do this?
Reminds
I-
me.
I had 10 minutes to do this with some stranger.
Well, I mean, for the
Talk about
folks.
that's being socially awkward, let me tell you.
Well, okay, let me do you one better. Going to church when chat. Some of y'all might relate to this. The pastor would say, "All right, before we, begin the service, I want you all to stand up and say good morning and welcome the people next to you."
Hug your neighbor.
Oh, I was very introverted growing up, so I was terrified, because you stand up and everybody starts shaking hands and hugging. Chat, Chat, you vibe on that? You know what I'm talking about? Any introverts who are in church who had to suffer that? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought so. Hold on, let me see what. Let's. Yes, church. By the way, I was talking to Rishi about this yesterday, but next year I'm going to do a video just talking about Christian animation in general. It's probably gonna be one of my most personal, I guess, topics to hit up. I was raised Christian, and Christian animation to me has always been a fickle thing, where it's like it can be amazing. I know Prince of Egypt is not technically Christian. It's it's Jewish, Judaism, but there is Christianity. We kind of like share a space there in a way. And VeggieTales, but a lot of Christian animation is pretty schlocky. So I'll talk about that in the future. But I look forward to talking. Yeah, McGee and Me. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm talking about McGee and Me. That's a throwback right there. That will be a project for next year after our rebrand. So we'll get to there when we get there. All right, let's watch this. Let's wrap it up.
My partner.
Where's her paper? She doesn't even have anything to say about me.
My partner's name is Powder. She can be all over the place, but she's actually super nice. She's the type to make you feel comfortable when you're somewhere new and constantly reaching out and letting you know she's there. She fidgets a lot. Also, her house is huge. She's cool, I guess.
She's privileged AF.
I made a friend. She actually cares.
Aw.
Thanks, Powder.
Thanks, Marcy.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw, that's so sweet.
backlog here.
You had me so worried, you know?
I thought it'd be a nice surprise.
It was. Just please don't ever do it again. See you in the morning.
See you tomorrow, Powder.
Oh.
Aw. It's so dang cute.
I will definitely make a donation to this. I want this to make its goal. As a matter of fact, I'm going to follow this pretty closely.
They've only got a few more days on their Kickstarter, so it's pretty good timing.
Yeah, I might upload the highlight to the highlights channel tomorrow, this thing immediately to support it.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's do that. And I'm also going to follow it myself as far as I want to make sure this one gets funded. I want to see more. It's cute. I like it a lot.